Greetings, users and programs. Greetings. And we have an echo. The whole time we had an echo. Hope that didn't mess anybody up. Welcome. Let me turn on some other music. We got a lot to do today. See if I can see how this works. All right. I think that's the. Oh, whoa, Itari, whoa. Okay. We are doing a ton of stuff today. I'm hoping to shoot some videos, actually. People are asking me to shoot videos on certain topics and stuff like that, and I have been very lackadaisical with actually making YouTube videos and not just going live. So we hope to fix that today. First thing we're gonna do though is get our stuff out of the way so we don't get distracted. Let's see here. Let's look at our dailies. Knock those out real quick. All right, that would be this ship. And first thing we're gonna do, what's Traps doing? What's this one? Which one is that one? Can I make it there? These are Zindi Armadas? These are not. Are these actual Zindi Armadas? Less than. All right. First thing we want to do is swap this ship out. Where is it? I got so many. There it is. I've got so many new ships. I'm trying to do my load decks. Let's just put some peoples on. Just put some peoples on. And do I have Hue available? Probably not. That's fine. Let's do U for loot. Why not? It's not that much, but we can get a little bit. And we come over here. And then we will get that done. Okay, what else can we do? We'll do this first, and then we'll do the cloaking, kill one, and then we'll look for something. What else do we need to do? I'm pretty sure we've already done the mining one for the day. Damn, dude. That's one. This will be two. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. We need to complete research or finish a building. We need to start mining gas and ore. So let's do that. Swap ship. Ore. Mining speed. Ore would be this guy. Efficient ore. And then for below decks ore would be her. Let's put her down below. And then we go over here. Still 4-star, right? I think that's what I saw. I know that's a 0 node. As soon as that gets there, I'll pop it back. All right, that's 3. And then we will we'll put up a bigger ship. What up, Dustin? How hard did you dine earning U.S. Voyager blueprints, or at least the Durgan Hunters? How hard was it for me to get the Voyager blueprints, Dustin? You get them from the Saturday event, so that would take you 10 weeks. I think it's a 10-week thing. How many blueprints does it take to build the Voyager? So I'm pretty sure it's 10 weeks of the Saturday Cosmic Cleanup, and then also you can get some from the Alliance Tournament store if you feel like spending some of those points there. Oh. How come I can't start these? I thought I needed to start these with my Revenant, no? How do I get these? Swap ship. We swap to this one. Assign officers. We kind of need to actually do this properly. We'd much rather have you. And I think that's good. In fact, since we're already Taking people off the other ship. Put you here. And we can go out to the 58s pretty easily. To go out and fight Hirogen in deep space. I wish the Hirogens had systems where they are the only PV enemies to fight. They do. They do. Once you get the Voyager, the Voyager's warp range is the first ship. You'll use that for a long time until you get the NX-01 for warp range. The Voyager's max warp range will be over 200 pretty darn fast. And once you get the Voyager, you'll be able to come out to this line right here. So where you see Malin Vortex, there'll be a quest over here in this vicinity somewhere. I want to say it's in one of these, probably Disha is where I think it starts. You'll get a quest line that will make this even faster, but this whole line, you start in Martin Vortex and then you just keep going down this line, and there's only Hirogen. But you have to have the Voyager to get those. So I understand what you're talking about as far as until you get the Voyager. Actually, no, the Voyager blueprints pull is it's a daily pull with killing Hirogen. So yes, it is a grind. It is a grind. It is a, I want to say, a month to 3 month long grind, depending on how often you hit it. Typically speaking, it's a most ships are 2 month grind. Can I reach that one? I can. What is Discovery max jump range? Can Disco jump to... I don't know. I have not been working on the Disco very much, Dustin. The Discovery is not something that I've really focused on. It has not seemed to be that important. I know some people... I've seen people use it periodically, but it doesn't seem to be something they use on a regular basis, so I haven't really focused on it too much. Disco Stew. Okay. Fine, I'll go back. Never mind. I just need to get in 1 or 2 of these so I can just get some of the loot and get out. I need to actually use my Discovery for something today. Hold on, y'all. Alright, I need to check to see if this lady got her... Hold on a second, y'all. Oh, Solaris, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? Is there an empty spot here? We're already at 7. I'm gonna come up to this one. How come I didn't die? I didn't die? Wow. I didn't take damage? Very cool. Very cool. What you been up to, Solaris? How do I get these starts? Do I have to be higher ops? And where do I turn these in at? Boy, the lag has been crazy, hasn't it? The lag has been crazy. Takes 10 seconds to load up a system. Can I just move up to the 60s? This is really no need. We start moving up there. So I think we just did all those dailies on the freebooters, so I think we're done there. Let's go ahead and recall. Then we're going to use the Monavine to go do some type of damage. Yeah, Dustin, I mean, the Discovery is one of the first ships you get, and I'm not anywhere near, even being close to finishing the research or building the ship, and I've been spreading it out between the two. I know the research is way more important, as far as the Discovery goes, but I've been kind of splitting it up a little bit here and there. I just want to see where I can squeeze in on these. What up, bud?
What's going on?
Whole bunch.
Here's what I'm facing.
What you facing?
I'm facing, first of all,
FOMO.
believing that we're going to all fit in one car.
Uh-huh.
That makes me frustrated.
Okay.
I like the idea of all of us right here. B, I'm facing some FOMO at the moment.
Uh-huh. You want to leave tonight?
I want to leave right now.
Okay. Where would you
And
sleep?
There's absolutely nothing stopping me. Kilroy's.
Okay. If that's...
But that leaves me leaving you and Eric holding a bag together.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, me and Eric can fit, you know, in my car at that, and then we're guaranteed that. So.
Yeah. And we got two cars. Or I may leave a car at Kilroy's, but I'll have a car nearby if we need it for any reason. But you won't need it because you already have your car.
Right.
But if it doesn't bother you that I'm gonna leave, I may run home, grab my shit, and just start driving.
Okay.
But if you feel any kind of way about it whatsoever, I'm gonna hang out, drive with y'all tomorrow if we can fit in one car. But if we can't, then I'm back in the same boat that I should have just left last night.
Does it bother Eric at all?
I don't think so. Eric's almost tempted to leave. he told Christina he was gonna see her tonight, so I don't know that he's gonna be able to just up and leave.
Well, I'm not going to leave tonight because we did not plan on it, and I'm not ready. But if we had have planned it ahead of time and had a place to sleep, and I don't want to sleep on somebody's couch tonight. I am streaming, by the way, so you're on speakerphone.
What up, stream?
But I don't want to sleep on
Magfest stream.
Right. If we'd planned ahead of time and had a hotel room tonight and all that, I totally would have left for day 0. Absolutely. But I'm just gonna go tomorrow. So yeah, it doesn't bother me, man.
Do you need for me to grab anything for you?
Like what?
Grocery, liquor. Are you bringing liquor?
I had not planned on it, no, but I can. If you want to swing by the house and grab anything that you want, feel free.
I was thinking I would get there, maybe do a grocery run, head over to Kilroy's, catch an Uber to the event space, go ahead and get my badge, hang out at any shindigs that are happening tonight, and ride back to Kilroy's with Kilroy and Chris Carr, because they're going to be there together.
Cool.
That is how I foresee all of this unfolding. No way of coming from the shop and back here. I was right.
Huh?
I'm dicking around on the basketball court at work. But yeah, I'm thinking I might just run to the house and grab my stuff. Like I said, if it don't bother you.
Doesn't bother me at all, man.
Alrighty. Well, I'll catch you there tomorrow. Is there anything I need to grab from your place, or are you just, what are you bringing?
Besides the normal stuff, I mean, I'm not bringing anything. I'm not bringing speakers or anything like that. I'm pretty light packer for the most part. And I'm gonna bring a box of sellout since you're not coming, and we'll have room in the car.
Not enough mana, Drunk Quest.
I don't think that's here at this house.
Not enough mana has to be there.
Oh,
Or
not enough mana.
It should be there.
If you want me to bring board games, yeah, just I'll do that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about bringing my Switch too, but at the same time, I don't know when we'd actually mess with it. I got the new Mario Kart, but I feel like we'll be video gamed and board gamed out over at the event space and then come back and crash. I feel like the only reason to be in our room is to sleep.
All right. I'm not sure how big our room is gonna be, but yeah, that and room parties.
Yeah, our room is plenty big for a party, but I don't think we've scheduled or like we would have to do a lot of word of mouth to get people into our room because we're not in the main hotel.
True.
Not saying that's a bad thing. Just stating where we are. That's kind of wrong. Alright, well, let me go home and see how fast I can pack and make a decision.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. Let me know either way. All right.
Alright.
All right, brother man. Catch you.
Right.
Catch you soon. Bye. You have 5 docks. That's awesome, Dustin. Need to focus your event store for specialty ships. The disco also gives a lot of one-day speed-ups every day when maxed. Oh, very cool. It's gonna take what's the average time frame for maxing out the discovery? Is it like a year? 1 year? Year and a half? I just realized I kind of messed up as far as bringing that ship and not putting her on. Took you 5 months? That's it? To max out the discovery? How? I've been playing for 10 months and I'm not anywhere, and I've never missed an event. I've never missed a day. I've never missed a weekly. I've never missed anything. And I'm not anywhere close to maxing out the discovery. What am I doing wrong there? All right, let's put on our Leslie crew. Did I get rid of it? I must have gotten rid of it. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. So you, understood, yeah. So that's what you focused on. But how long ago was that for you, Brian? Like, have you been playing since day one, kind of thing? Or pretty darn close to it? All right, I gotta find Leslie Moreau. We could just swap the ship instead. All right, NX01. What else do I put down below? I need McCoy. And what else do we put down? More Hall with Tendy. And now we see what our hull is. What is our hull? $48.6 million. 48.6 million. So we pull up this STFC NX01. All right, so what we do here, we said 48.6 million. We look at the, which one is it? Hull health. We're looking for hull health. Here we go. So our hull health is 48.6, so we can go to 57. We can go to 57. Do we put... I think we put Neelix down below for more burning, right? Instead? Ah, we put Doctor instead. Okay. So we can go up to 57. I played day one except for extra docs, free to play, except for extra docs in the cube I won from UDJ. I unlocked all the free to play recent stuff. Going upwards now, level 58. Heck yeah! That's awesome. Less 5,000, I got Frostbite? How did you get Frostbite? How is it possible? Alright. And I'm going over here to 57. Same place we went last week. We've been in Vidra Alliance since 2021, funny enough. That's hilarious. That's awesome. You guys are so awesome, they named a whole arc after you, huh? Alright, then we're gonna go mine some gas. What was that? What was that? I don't know what that sound effect was for. It's not giving me a notification. Alright, we're doing gas. Replace you. And I think it's you. Efficient gas. And then we swap the ship to the gas one. And come up here to you. Mining. Furthest out we can go is there. Seizure on the 30th of December. That's how you got frostbite? From a seizure? Rascal Najir, level 58 Vidra server 30. Very cool, Brian. Very cool. I'm hitting my knees and praying for you right now. Why? Why are you praying? For RN Jesus? You praying for RN Jesus to come save me? I think we do surveys before battleships. Oh, the frostbite guy. Gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty rough, less 5,000. I haven't heard of somebody getting frostbite since like 1887. Alright. I need mirror stuff. I need to do a mirror run today. What up, Ryan? We're winning, bro. We are winning. Mirror stuff. I need raw omega trillium. Is that do I use? Is that a E Picard crew or is that a? I think that's I think that's this crew. We probably still wait. We probably wait until we have finished this other thing. Alright. Pray to RN Jesus for us here. Alright. We won. We died, but we still won, and we got 3.7 million or whatever these things are. Awesome. Awesome. Maybe top 300 for rating. Very cool. Hey, Beast McCoy, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Alright, while we wait, let's go ahead and find us a node. That'll be plenty. More than we need. And let's attack a couple of these. Wow. Top 300 for the entire game. That's awesome, Brian. Good work on that. Congratulations. We've got to do... The reason we're using the Monavine to kill these things is we need to do isolytic damage. A certain number of isolytic damage. To... do this, field training. Do 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 do. Is anybody on the mid coast of the United States, the mid-east coast area, the DC area? If you are, you should come meet me at Music and Gaming Festival at MagFest. I'm gonna be there this weekend. What up, Ryan? How you doing, brother? Major! What's going on, Major? What's up in the Itari-verse? The Itari-verse has been Ops 42 for 3 months. And we are having a blast at this Ops level. There's so much to do down here. So much to do down here. Coco Beach Boy displaced to Manhattan, Kansas. Oh, no worries. No worries. So 46 ASAP? My plan, Major, is to have a bunch of fun down here at 42. My plan is to become the most dominant 42 in arenas for a little bit. I want to really have fun in arenas for a little bit. And then I will be going up to 46 and staying there for a little bit. And then straight, can't remember if it's 50 or 51. I think it's 50 after 46. It'll be my next camping spot. '40 opens up so many grinds, Ryan. So many grinds. We're gonna shoot a video, hopefully today or next week by the latest, on all the benefits of going from 34 to 42. Jumping from 34 to 42. Instead of sitting at 34 and then 35 and then 36, going straight to 42 and doing all these loops. In fact, you can't even do all the loops at 42. Like, it takes like a couple weeks of buying Ferengi store stuff and ships and stuff like that before you can even do all the loops at 42. So it was a month before I even opened up all the loops at 42. I always get lost here. Here we are. What did we say? We're going to 57. I had a blast at 42, 46, and 50. Yeah, I think 1 week I went from 34 to 36 or 7. Like, basically I jumped up as high as I could with taking advantage of all my helps and all that kind of stuff. And then, from 34, and then I think I went halfway from 30, so 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So I think it went up 4 levels 1 week, and then 4 ops levels the following week. But there were, like, big spend events. I got really lucky. There was, like, big spend events. Awesome, Brian. I'll take a look. I will take a look. That's awesome, man. How are we doing? Oh, I always hit the wrong button. Field training, Monavine. I'm actually more than halfway with this one being done. I'm hoping to be able to start Ops 57 in the next week or two. Still so much research. There you go, Ants. There you go. My favorite thing about camping is being able to do everything to max level at that level. I just enjoy that stuff. You're ranked 80th for Ops 56 across all servers right now. That's awesome. I am top 3 on our server for 42, but I'm not even on the list for across all servers. I'm not anywhere close. All right. For number 2, let's go kill you. Wow, look at that. V'ger, 1.2 gazillion? What is that number even? What up, Mac? What even is that number? I don't even know what... Let's see. 100,000, million, billion, trillion, quintillion? You got 1.2 quintillion? Oh, wow. That's a close one. Y'all, that was close. That was close. You basically won that for him, didn't you, Brian? You basically won that for your server. That's awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you for the heart there, Mac. I appreciate that. I know, we do need to grill soon, Mac. We're doing MagFest this weekend. Billy just called me being like, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm going to leave the night. You know how much we love our MagFest. Drink some more water. That's literally what I'm doing right now. That's literally what's in this cup. In preparation for this weekend. In preparation. It won't be water Saturday, that's right. Our whole alliance scored 40% of all server 30 points. I just did 4.8%. Yeah, I mean, you still did... I mean, that's a huge number, bro. 4.8% of the entire server? That's all crazy. I'm 21 of 27 of the Op 66 on my servers, but I'm pretty sure I could take any of them on in PvP. Really? Really? Why do you think that? What makes you think that? You have more artifacts? What is it that would give you the edge? Artifacts, the secret weapon. Wee the secret weapon. Wee the secret weapon. Anybody know what that quote's from? The Zsa Zsa Gabor cartoon voice. Wee's the secret weapon. 2 or 3 I have beat the last PvP event when I was a few ops. Oh, gotcha. Elmer? No. Zsa Zsa, it's a lady voice. I'll give you another hint. And I will sing just as well as the person who sang in the movie. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight. Anybody else? Any other guesses? All right. I think we're going to attempt to kill some of this crew. I have good connection, so I can generally scan your ships and swap ships with preset crews and counter ships way bigger than me. Gotcha. All right, we're done with the Monavine thing. Get a couple more of these. Following content creators, I've learned tips on which ship's crews are most effective, plus spent time putting resources into turning up some of the good ones. Gotcha. Doot. Alright, instead of this crew, we're actually going to go ahead and... Oh, we can't. Can we? Where are the Zindi armadas? They're right here, aren't they? And I need to use the NX-01 or the Revenant for that. Wait, I don't see any armadas. For this event. Final Weapon Wednesday. I don't have any of those directives. That's what I was up there doing with them. They cost like 1,000 directives, and I'm not getting those directives yet. Yeah, but it takes me 8 minutes to get out there, Brian. It takes me 8 to 9 minutes each time to go out there. So I go out there and then until I die, and they're always full. I totally get what you're saying. Totally get what you're saying. You can't really, and plus I have to do this daily, or this weekly. I got in a couple. I got in as many as I could. I did a poly. I know. 9 minutes. There's no moving closer. It wouldn't... From this point, it takes me 30 seconds to get here. And then it takes me 9 minutes to get from here to here. There's no moving closer. It is just being Ops 42, Major. That's literally all it is. The curse of being low ops. Even with all the research warp speed things that I've got, even with a maxed out emerald chain, even with still takes me 3 minutes to get there at 56. Can spend regular, rare, and epic directives to clear event. Yes, I understand that. So if not, use Dominion Armadas to boost Starbase. What's the Starbase have to do with it? It totally only gives me 100%, Ryan. It only makes it like 30 seconds faster. And I don't have the directives to start them. I don't think. And I don't even have... Do I even have Zindi pulls yet? Where do I pull the Zindi stuff? From those armadas. I should do some of these today since I'm maxed out there. I think y'all are talking about 2 or 3 different things. I don't have that. I don't have that tab yet, Brian. That doesn't show up for me. That tab does not exist for me. That's probably an Ops 46 thing. I'm only 42, Broken Wolf. Only 42. All right. I need the same crews for everything, damn it. Critical success. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go kill some Texas hostiles. With this ship. We can get some XP. In fact, we can use this crew. This crew. I didn't have to call that crew back like I thought. Now. I'm upgrading my E-Dock all the way to Ops 39. Very nice. I got to do like 8 solo waves in a row. Not looking forward to it. Is that a Ops 51 thing that's going on today? Somebody else mentioned that. I only had to do 2 to complete the SMS. Womp womp. Alright, let's kill as many of these things as we can since our shield is down and we have not yet been hit today. We are currently 482 out of 3,000. 3,000. How many of you have actually finished this field training? I'm very curious. The Monavine field training. Major Samo. I can understand Major Samo doing it. You're the first person that I've seen that has actually said that they've completed that. Everybody else in chat, Major Samo's like, I haven't. Ibble Dibble's completed it. There you go. Well, apparently today is the day. So far, the past 3 or 4 days as I've been doing it, everybody's like, oh man, I should actually work on that. I should work on that. I should work on that. It is a grind, for sure. Especially since you don't need the loot that much, you know? "26-second screen record to show Zindi rare and common." I'm not sure what you mean by that. I hate it too, that's why I haven't done it, right? The one that took me the longest was the active grinding. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. What? Anything that it's worth, never easy. But what did you mean by the 26-second screen record, Brian? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you put it in the Discord? Oh, thank you. Did you put it in the STFC channel or general? Because we do have an STFC channel. Even though I play this game 80-90% of the time, I do on occasion play other games. Very rarely, but on occasion I do. Same spot as the screenshot? Okay. My strategy was every few days I'd grind enough to pull the stretch redeem, finish the field training after a couple of months. There you go. Yeah, I'm doing one run a day. While this is a good one for me to do while I'm waiting for the 5-minute hike to go kill these things. Ah. How many more of these do I have? How many more of these do I need to do? I have 9 left. I don't think I'll do all 9. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Exactly. You know, I'm just... Every time I have, like, a long... Like, I just do one run a day. One run a day. While my shield is down. Until somebody hits me. Because I have 208 trillion resources at Ops 42. People have been looking for me. Looking for me. For the first time, I have stuff for my Ops level. I know it's not a lot for you 60s and 56s and all that kind of stuff, but for my Ops level, I'm pretty sure I have the most resources of anybody on my server, Ops 42-ish. Maybe even up to 46. Yeah, but I'm the golden shields, Ryan. They pop for me. Typically speaking, the maintenance starts and ends about 4 a.m. for me. So by the time I get up and get moving around and you know, finish my work and get to play, the golden shield's been gone for a while. Let me do an impulse crew. Hold on, y'all. I need to focus for a second. Ibble Dibble says, I've got more resources than you and your Ops 47. That's awesome. Makes me feel good. I gotta focus. Focus. Manage, assign officers. Impulse speed. You. Nope. You. And you. Okay. Pretty sure I'm survey chasing here. Let me pull up the waves. I think I just kill surveys here. Alright, so wave 2. I haven't done survey chasing in a long time. You're the lowest is usually surveys and what you can. Sure. Really, it's just surveys. It's literally... Oh, I thought this was gonna be another... I thought they were stronger on these 50s. I didn't think I could bring my Botany Bay and all that. They're already stronger than what I can handle. That would kill me with the speed crew. Alright, next up we move this guy over here, and we move this guy over here. Are those guys not really there? Wow. Wow. The lag was so crazy. Nothing was showing up on my screen. They were still showing me having other enemies. Wave 5. I think I just sit right there. I'm terrified that... There they are. I have to go in and out for them to spawn. I still need to do my... Alright. Wave 6. I can never remember which one comes first in Wave 6. Oh, he's helping now. Okay. He's already reached his limit. And then wave 7, we just stick being over here. Is the 53 already at the point where he can't hit anything but surveys? You betcha, Beast. Wave 8. We stick one over here, and we stick one over here. Do 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 do. Where's our other 47? There we go. Alright, wave 8, so that means we'll be on wave 9 next. I think we just kind of stick one over here. And we stick one in this general vicinity. Somebody else hitting these? Yes. Alright, that's wave 9. Next up is wave 10, and I can never remember where exactly they start and begin. I'm gonna move down here. Well, actually, he's already over there, so he's got the one corner. I'll take the other two. One got through. Who's the 47? Sir Pugsley, he's reliable. He's a good player. Do we have this? Can our 64 and 67 clutch? They can, they can. 6,000 points. Hell yeah. Ooh. All right. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. We need to find this again. How many points do we need? How many points are left? Finish this event. Oh, let me see how many. I get 100, so if I kill 4 more... I guess I will have to use all of my... all of these for the week. I guess I have to use them every week, huh? Put you back up here. And do we have a crew that can handle... I think we might have to go down a level for... I don't think we can beat any more of these. We're having a tough time with these. Might have to wait another week or so. Let's go down and just get them done. We can use anything at that point. Do. We already beat it? It didn't even make a noise, did it? What am I doing? This. Flag spike. Oh my gosh. Hello? 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 Do I restart the game? Think so. Wow, that was a hard crash. Hard crash, Ibble Dibble. Hard crash. Yeah, they've been happening a lot more recently. Come on. Manage. Assign officers. Actually, I should be doing straight loot, huh? My gosh, too much going on at once. Oh my gosh. Wait, why didn't you wait for me? I'm here. Why didn't you wait for me? Wah, wah. Da, 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 da. Below decks, we can put more burning, I guess. We don't... At this point, we need the points more than we need the loot. Haven't even pulled these. Happy New Year, dude! Happy New Year! Oh, shoot. That reminds me. How's life? Has your season slowed down? Oh, yeah. Drastically slowed down. Drastically slowed down. Oh, shit. I gotta... I almost forgot to do this. Oh, wow, I died. Oh. He taunted. His taunt was down. I'll be a lot more active. I'll be a lot more active after this weekend. I had to change insurance and my premiums went up $150 a month. That'll happen. Remember when I first started working, everything was covered as an employee benefit 25 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. They don't do it like that no more, do they? Alright, that was 3. I need 2 more. Do 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 do. All right, let's go ahead and attack that. Let's go ahead and attack this one. Why did I take damage? I'm a disability insurance underwriter, and there are certain vocations we won't cover, especially MMA fighters. Wow. Okay. Yeah, disability insurance is something we sell periodically. It is definitely not one of our go-to things. Just because, you know, it's so hard to get underwritten. But it's something we write every so often. You get that many MMAs? I never would have thought that. Never would have thought that. Amateurs? Never would have crossed my mind. And then the agent says, but they don't fight. How do you find out that they're amateurs? How do you even find out? You wrote it on the application? I mean, I guess they have to declare it because you wouldn't pay it out otherwise, either way. Should have made sure Zan was in there. Yeah, he's in there. Gotcha. So you research people, not just what they put on the application. You actually research them. That's interesting. The same day for a fractured hand, right? What was his day job if he was an amateur MMA fighter? I only did it after the guy came back and said he didn't fight when the client wrote it himself on the form. Alright, did we finish our dailies? We need to mine gas. We need to complete a research. Not a module. Nope, we need a module. That'll complete both of them. Alright, what building should we finish first? The holodeck? Exocom Factory's got 16 hours. Day job as a teacher. Haha. Alright, what's the next building we're gonna do? What would be safe? What has no chance of being in an SMS or SLB? What is this building? Subspace relay. I want this rare. All right, we finished. Anybody else here? Is he a scary teacher? I wonder if he's a scary teacher. Alright, let's take a look and make sure all of our events are done. Will we be buying this battle pass? Possibly. We're not going to even be able to touch that. Oh shit, I didn't realize I had this event. defeat Borg type solo 3 armadas. I got a bunch of those I need to do. Hope I didn't screw myself by missing out on the other ones. He's about 25 years old and Hawaiian with a huge graphic Hawaiian sleeve. He doesn't seem to look scary. Alright, for the solo armadas, the Type 3 solo armadas, I only can use the Revenant? It's a one-ship thing, right? Ooh, I took damage on that one. Anybody in chat, can y'all confirm or deny that the Borg Type 3 solos are just one ship and not a 3-ship? Because I can't really see until I start it, I believe. Description says so. Yeah, one ship. It's got to be the Remnant to have a chance. Gotcha. Armands, thank you. Thank you. Alright, well, let's get that going then. At what point do I scrap this? Do I tier it all the way up and then scrap it? Level 25? Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm insta-recalling. Oh, we're getting some differing opinions, huh? A difference of opinion. I'm gonna need that. So... Down below decks, we would like McCoy. No, we don't. We want Harris. And Troy. And how where do I do these Revenant ones? It's here, right? It's in this area? No, it's it's here? No, it is down here. I always get these two sections mixed up. But where are the armadas, though? When it's 21, it's considered a tier 5 ship. Okay, so it's these. Okay, yeah, because I can only make it so far with this ship. That's right. I think that's as far as I can... Oh, I can make it up there? You can't level it past tier 5 till you get to G5. Those are the pros and cons for evolving it before then. Oh. Oh, who's doing one here? I've never done a Gorn rip before. Is there anything to make the Gorn juice cost less? Any crew members that make the Gorn juice cost less? I don't know how else to call it. Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know? Hello, hello? I guess not. I guess not. Let me go ahead and... I'm curious. I guess not. Alright, so I'm just gonna bring my ship there so I can do it. It costs 5,000. Nope, juice costs the same. Okay. Let's see if I beat this one. I'm pretty sure I beat this the other day with the same crew. Suitor, and I think that's the best. And I also need to bring, this ship needs to bring the Cerritos. Where's my Cerritos? Wait. What? Did I just waste my... I totally wasted my Gorn juice. Totally wasted my Gorn juice. Wait, how come I don't have any... How come all I have is rares, not... That's weird. I'm stuck. I thought it was asking me if I wanted to travel, and I didn't read it properly. Did not read it properly. $5,000 Gorn juice is a lot for me. That freaking sucks. How come I don't... Oh wait, that was polygons. That's why I don't have any. Okay. I'm doing too much at once. Trying to squeeze in too many things at once, because we don't have all the time in the world today. Alright. Let's locate. We want to buff you. And start attacking. I should probably call in one. It only comes in handy if you're a higher tier and a lower tier wants to join in one of the mods. I brought my Gorn ship here so I wouldn't have to ask somebody else to create a rip. I've never created a rip before. That was the first time for me. But there was already a rip there. My disco is not nearly as good, Ibble Dibble. My disco needs a lot of work. We were just talking about that. Alright, one more. Then I'll go repair. In fact, I think I might be done with the event now. I don't even have the summon ability, Ibble Dibble. I don't even have the summon ability yet. A lot of work to do, Ibble Dibble. Lots of work. Here in the next time there is a power event, I will be doing the one where I can increase my disco range by 50, discovery range by 50, research. And then, as soon as this thing runs out, I'll take a look and make sure I finish that event. Wow, I'm lasting even longer than I did last week, like by a ton. Well, maybe that's because I'm boosted. Stamina! Stamina! Alright. So let's see how we're doing on our stuff now that our timer's down. Let's look at all the events. Alright, we finished that one, so we don't have to do any more. We can if we want. Is this worth it? For me to focus on that a little bit? Should have done it yesterday, huh? I could probably do one more run of that, but just to stay in third place, but they will probably outpace me there. Just because of time. Alright, spend Urbanite. Cool. Wow. It's just the number. It has nothing to do with crits or anything. Okay. Still doing this. Alright. And then... we're not doing that one. We're done with that. Okay. So just the Zindi, and then we can do whatever we want after this. Let me do one of these. See if I can kill it without taking too much damage. I can, but it does hurt. But I do get a shit ton of biotoxins from it. I think I'll still do it. I'm killing it? What? I'm killing it. Thank you. I think it's better to do these with this crew rather than have Neelix on. And get way more biotoxins. Compared to being in the 50 level 50 system. Ooh, when it lagged like that, I thought I died. Lag spike. I think I need one more Cerritos buff. Finish out the daily, or the weekly rather. You're op 66. And you have more par steel than I do, really? But I have more trit. I probably only have more par steel because that's the first thing that you grab, and that's also the first thing that people steal from you, right? And I haven't been seriously raided yet. Somebody did catch me on somebody did start to raid me the other day when I was on vacation. That was a scary moment. I fell asleep with my phone in my hand, and then they started raiding me. I was killing Texas hostiles. My shields went down. Then I fell asleep with my phone in my hand. That is scary. Very scary. In Texas, we require vigilance. Vigilance. Uh-oh, do I have enough time to hit this one? Before the next buff runs out? Come on! Woo! That might have hurt without the buff. Wait. Am I destroyed? What the heck? That was weird. Never seen that bug before. I buffed myself and I died. It killed me. But then it came back. I'm gonna have a full cargo hold. I think I stop after this next one. I stop summoning. I don't want to fill up my cargo hold and not have space for it. That would be a waste. I only do this, I know I could grind more, but I only do this just to get in the top 3, because otherwise we would just, me and this Drafes guy would be trying to outdo each other all day, and there's another guy that, in another alliance, that no-lifes the game. Well, it's kind of a waste to bring these guys then, or bring this ship. And second place is the best I can do, and I'll probably get third. Because I'm not going to try to outdo Drafes. This was his idea. Are you in the stream, Draps? My cargo is full. My cargo is full. Do 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 do. I'll respond to him as soon as I'm done clicking. make it. Oh, maybe we did. Alright, so... start that repair, and then... I might leave that ship there for a little bit. Nine shards away from maxing Hammer. Heck yeah. Stop. Hammer time. Alright, let's get this ship out and let's finish the Zindi thing. I always get lost here. Hey, waves are supposed to be fun, okay? Alright. Is there any reason for me to speed up the jellyfish? I don't really need it for anything that I can think of. Let's see if there's any SMSs or SLBs that have the jellyfish in them. Technically, I could use it to try to upgrade these, but I just don't see that happening. I don't see me trying to outpace these guys for that. for 3 whopping shards. And just so first place is so little epic gas. And I still need to do my mirror grind. And I'm not really seeing any reason to try to grind this either. I'll stick with my own epic gas, right? Alright, anything else? I guess I can recall this. I guess I should save it there just in case. Let's get a little exercise in while we've got a minute. We've got a minute left. Two. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do a couple more on the next run. I gotta pee first. Jelly Brawl. Oh, there is a redeem code, isn't there? Resonance. I forgot about that. Okay, and what do we use that for? I'm assuming it's up here. We get a token to redeem another token. Instead of just giving us this, they give us the token to make us come here to redeem it. Cool. Alright, let me run to the restroom. I'll be and refill my tea. I'll be right back, y'all. Here it comes. Ah! I was just out of the way. I didn't even touch it. I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to touch it because it was going in already. What is that for? That's a good call. When it's not, don't fuck with it if it's already a...
Particle cannon online.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
They can't hurt us.
Now you fucked up, bro. Now you fucked up.
It's up to us to push. So if we can cap a point, that's probably a good thing.
Well, obviously.
There's a lot of them up top, dude. They got a firing squad up here.
Baptiste is one. Baptiste put his thing down. Shit, she is chasing the fuck out of me.
Tank can die. Tank can die.
30 seconds
Big kill.
remaining.
Chasing with you. No, he's coming over the... Waiting, looking up top. No, where is he? 3 on
Got him.
point.
They went monkey, I think. No, they went Maga. He's coming in.
Oh, shit. 3 on point. 4 on point. Boom. That's a big thing. Big deal. All right, just don't die. Oh, shit. Where? They're up top.
Third.
Oh, she's one shot. You got her.
You got her.
All right, we can't leave the payload either. Where is this? There he is.
Pushing payload.
Watch out for behind you, Hat, behind you.
I know. She has no ice wall. Hi. We can push this guy. We should.
I'm pushing with you. Upgrading the jelly will make ISS Jelly Brawl easier to do. I have no idea. I've never heard of this event, Jelly Brawl. Dustin. All right. I think we've got a few more of these. 4-minute ride. And then after we do all these, we're going to go through and look for the survey ships. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get some sit-ups in, some push-ups in. Two, 4. 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 25. Another minute. We can get 10 push-ups in a minute. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Perfect timing. He's just a baby. We're still not done. You in my boat? What does that mean? Oh, and they want us to finish the research project? I thought it was either or. Do 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 do. Cool. All right, can we start this back up? Let's do these later. Just can't forget. Oh shit, I thought I was traveling that whole time. Alright, we need mirror. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Bud, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good. What you thinking?
I'm just driving over to Christina's, and I figured I'd give you a call. You still good for me to come over around 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Maybe just a little early?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Are you okay if we take your car?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And I don't know how you want to do driving. I'm happy to do split, or if you need me to drive while you work, all that's fine with me.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, we'll probably split it up a little bit.
Yeah. I have a cooler with me. I'm gonna fill up with, some bottles of water and maybe a couple sodas. So we'll be ready for the road.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, I plan on being ready to go by the time you get here. I'm not gonna put my stuff in the car. You don't really have anything big going in though, do you?
No, I have to conserve space. I switched my one really large suitcase for two smaller suitcases,
Okay.
and then I have that cooler. And then like a backpack just for odds and ends.
Okay. Something I would like you to remind me tomorrow is to look at the board games, because there's a couple board games Billy wanted me to bring, like the Wizard drinking game.
Oh heck yeah!
And that's about it.
No, you got it.
So just if you would, we'll remind each other, kind of thing. But I'm pretty much packed. I just haven't put the stuff in the car because I wanted to look and see what everybody had before I just started putting stuff in there and see if we would need to rearrange all that kind of thing.
No, absolutely.
I
think we'll be good though. Between the two of us, like, we got this.
we could have done it with 3. Just Billy he has the FOMO every time.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he was getting the itchy trigger finger, and he's like, Eric, tell me why I shouldn't go right now. And I'm like, Billy, I don't have a reason for you not to go.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'm thinking about looking into a minivan.
Right? Yeah, we've done that before. I'm also thinking if we have room, which I think we will now, I'm gonna bring a box of sellouts just to have, and probably go in the board game room once or twice and just demo a couple times.
Well, if you need a second player for that, just let me know.
Awesome. Well, it'll be
I'm
cool.
looking forward to the board games.
It'll be cool rooming together. This will be the first time I think we have it at a MagFest.
No, we did, my first year, which is about 3 years ago now. It was Angela, you, Billy, and obviously Josh and, Jane.
Interesting. I don't remember. I don't remember. I think your very first MagFest, I wasn't able to go or something like that. No?
I thought you got there later because you were running business in the area.
You might be right.
And then the next year you got the suite.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Like I said, I'll probably get there I might shoot to get there at 10:50. That way we, have some buffer time.
10:50?
No, 9:50.
950. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good.
All right, later.
All right, brother man. Catch you soon. Bye. Everybody's so excited for Magfest. I think I have enough for this, right? And for the cooldowns tomorrow? Yeah, 16 hours. Ten and 10. Heck yeah. All right, I think this is my last one. Let me do another little workout while we wait. I'm not even going to move the camera on this one. It's just backwards push-ups. One. 4. 6. 7. 9. 10. We used to do those all the time in the Marine Corps. I could probably do another set of sit-ups, actually. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Whew. Poor Rockmo, he's had to work during the day. He's missing all these things. Who else thinks he's out of shot just counting? Out of shape just counting? Hey man, so I was in the Marine Corps and I would typically get a perfect physical fitness test score, or like 3 points off. And dude, I stopped training and it's so hard to get back into it. So I've just decided to just start like dipping my toe in and do it like this, you know, just do some push-ups, do some sit-ups whenever I've got a long drive in the game, you know. Otherwise, because I just can't stand sitting there and working out. It's just so boring. Working out is so freaking boring. But doing a little bit here, doing a little bit there. All right, I don't think I'm gonna do any more of these. Purple. It's supposed to. You're supposed to ask what's your favorite flavor crayon. Favorite flavor Ibble Dibble is purple. Oh, and heck no, they don't all taste the same. They all have different hints. Hints of chartreuse and Vidalia. Oh, we didn't win that one. We lost on that one, huh? That's the only one we've lost today that I know of. Nope, we lost that one earlier. Okay. Never mind. You know how to make Marines cry? How's that? Computer, set a timer for 1 minute. As crayons could be used as a candle. The heck? Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's... Oh, shit. Our timer was off. Computer, stop. Marines don't like seeing their favorite thing on fire. There you go. Alright. We are going to do... Ah, shit. We're supposed to save that crew for mirror space. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull this guy away. After that's done, we're gonna have to pull that guy away and not use him. Oh my goodness. What branch of the military were you in, Ibble Dibble? I can tell you might have been either an army brat or been in the army yourself. The Royal Navy. Very cool. Very cool, man. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome, dude. Excuse me. I'm so sorry for the nose blowing and stuff on stream. I apologize. That's pretty freaking cool, dude. At boot camp and officer candidate school, they would always talk about the Royal Navy. We learned a lot of stuff about the Royal Navy. I don't remember any of it, but when I was younger, it was really cool to learn. Alright, we're looking for the survey ships. That's really all we're looking for right now. What was your, I don't know what they call it over there. What was your MOS or your your job in the Royal Navy? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go to bed early tonight. There's one. Does the Defiant need a buff now that Excelsior's in? I mean, I don't know. I haven't really used the Defiant other than for Dominion solos. And I know next to nothing about the Excelsior, so I wouldn't have an opinion on that myself quite yet. You were in communications? Heck yeah. I worked with F-18s. Sorry to say F-16s. I worked with F-18s. I didn't really... All I did was keep the log books of all the parts. Every freaking screw that got changed, we had to make a log of it. Finally. Tomorrow, I think we have enough to get that favor. 100%. That'll be awesome. We've killed 1,700. A whopping 1,700 hostiles, huh? I was cross-trained radio operator, so I was trained to do everything in the comms office, the bridge, and the signal deck. That's pretty cool. Which ships did you serve on? I'm assuming you served on some ships. I know there's other things that you could have done with communications there. Deck count, which both Excelsior class and Ambassador class have almost the same number of decks. Ambassador is mostly longer, the 50 meters so wider. I didn't know that. Alright, so for grinding Omega materials, I want Anorak's crew, not E. Picard, correct? I should probably put her below decks there. What does he mean by solo check? Alright, so we're going to be going like here? Which system has... a big jump at Mirror Babel. Where's Mirror Babel? Below that is Mirror Kittimer. Mirror Babel, huh? Okay, that's 51. Do y'all think I can handle 51s? What was I killing up here? 55s? I could probably handle 51s. Mir Inari is 55. I might even go up there. Now that I've done the quest that unlocks... Oh, now I can shoot straight over there. Gotcha, okay. There was Destroyer, Amphibious ×2, Carrier, plus loan to various other ships, including the Royal Yacht. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. Aw, we can't do that one. Womp womp. Womp womp. Alright, so, do those count? Let's put everything else out before we start moving around. Swap ship. You're gonna grind. What up, Brastlin? All our good people are gone, so we're going to just put some peoples down for the grind. Oh yeah, was he? I did, Rasslin. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Where am I going? Over here. We're gonna hit up Mirror Babel, and then we're gonna try to hit Mirror Nari. Now, when can we face your server and drain it of resources? That's a darn good Hey. So far, we've never lost, Rasslin. We've never lost. If you look up 709, it says we lost once, but we lost to 708, who we merged with. So 708 is now 709, so they have never lost. And we have not lost since I don't know what it's like to lose incursions. I have no idea what it's like to lose incursions. You should request to go up against us next time. That's what you should do. Did I look at the wrong thing? I looked at the wrong thing. Son of a bitch. Falklands vet. Otherwise, I would not give him the time of day. We have Thor Thorson in our alliance, and he lives up to the name. If you check STF statistics, he's not the only monster we have. Very cool. Yeah, you guys are you're probably Ops 80. We probably can't go up against you because we're not ascended as high as you guys. Even though they have put us up against some servers that have ascended before us. But I think our max right now is 70. And I don't think we have any... I think we just have a few 70s. But yeah, you should if it's possible, you should request to see if you can go up against us. We went up until this past incursion, we'd only gone up against other 700 servers. So this time we went up against 30. Server 30. We demolished them. Actually, I think this is probably the best spot for us. No, we want to go up to City Laga or... Gabon. Yeah, we go to Debon. You're probably right there, Wrestling. You're probably right. Oh, wow. Not getting hurt. We're not even getting hurt here. Let's see what happens when we attack this thing. Nothing. That's what happens. I think we could handle you, though, Wrestling. I think we could handle you. Our teamwork is second to none. Our server teamwork is amazing. When our server merged last year, 4 alliances went bye-bye that were powerful. We cherry-picked the monsters. There you go. Very smart. We'll have teams in Discord on voice chat. We have squadrons. Very nice. Yeah, we've never gone up against that kind of competition. That's true, Wrestling. It's a good thing they ain't put us... It's a good thing. It's a good thing they ain't put us up against each other, so you can keep talking that crap, keep talking that trash. It's a good thing. Guess we'll never know, right? I don't know the name. What's behind the name? What's the story behind the name? Do 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 do. Original magic user badass. Think on the Olympic scale. He's basically went to Mount Olympus. All the gods were there and killed them as a mere mortal human. Wow, how have I not heard of wrestling then? I was big into Greek mythology and all that for a long time. I loved studying that stuff growing up. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I just recently finished reading the Wheel of Time series. Alright, let's make sure we don't die. Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Depending on who got off first? Oh, gotcha. Let's go ahead and pop this. Just in case. Oh, okay, so it triggered. So we got 2 or 3 more. Actually, we got quite a few more. Moraine versus the C-Chan was amazing. As is her announcement of who Rand really is. Okay, so you shall check the free series on Amazon Prime. It gives new meaning after you've read the book, and I've read them all multiple times. I watched the first 2 seasons, and then they started changing up actors and stuff, and I get the story behind the change behind actors. But, then, yes, it's free, but why is it only 6 minutes? There we go. They started forcing ads, and I'm not going to pay for another TV service. I was getting it for free with Amazon Prime, and then they forced you to pay it more. I'm not going to pay for another service. You know what I'm saying? I will go back and watch the whole series to season 3. I know that it just ends, which is sad. Very sad. But I still will go back and finish watching the show. I'm just not going to watch it with ads. I refuse! Get a part-time job for a little while at Walmart. It comes free with the job, and then you don't work for them anymore. Stays the low rate still. Really? Cool. I have more TV than I can watch right now is one of the other problems. I can't keep up with the TV that I got. Do these survey ships that I'm hunting right now count? I think they do. Let's see if they count for the SMS. Final Weapon Wednesday. 900 points. Let's see if they count. If they don't, I'll go ahead and grind it out before I move up. They don't count. Wow. Okay. That sucks. Person of Interest is pretty good. You've never cheered for AI so hard? I haven't heard of that one. How many more? I'm gonna have to go and repair before I go do another hunt. Come on. Okay. I see what happened there. Everybody's calling me. Hello.
Hello.
I am streaming. You're on speakerphone.
Okay. I need to have like a 2-second conversation with you, not on speakerphone.
Gotcha. That was upsetting. That was upsetting news. She asked me not to tell anybody about it, so... That's upsetting stuff. What happened to my auto grinder? There it is. Alright, it is about that time anyway. Who would y'all like to raid on Twitch? Do we have any votes of who we would like to raid on Twitch? No votes? Let's see if there's anybody else streaming this game. CDB. Rev Deuce. Let's raid CDB. They're always good. Always good. Well, alright, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. As always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all that cool stuff you do on whatever platform you're watching on. We will see you on the next one. And remember to keep moving forward!
It takes until the next daily reset. So if you buy that task on Sunday...
Oh, we just got a raid. Sorry, Quasel. Welcome in